and welcome. My name's Kathy A, and today I thought I would do a get ready with me so I could show you how I get ready for a typical day at work. I am 64, going to be 65 in another month or so. And I'm still working because Social Security is not going to pay all of my bills, plus my makeup habit, plus, just doing stuff. Anyway, so because I still go to work and I work in a somewhat conservative office, I just thought I'd take you from the start of my routine to the end, and hope you enjoy it. Well, we did lose some footage here. It was first thing in the morning, about 5:30, but I did put my contour on first and then concealer on, like J-Lo. So we're starting off with a little bit of the contour. Now you blend it when you put the foundation on, you blend it. So there I am putting on the Ulta Complexion Crush Foundation, and this did win my Foundation of the Year for 2022. That is the Light Cool thing, and you can see I'm going over that really rough contour with this foundation. It's softening it up a lot. I really like this foundation a lot. It works for me. Lasts the whole day, and I don't have to retouch it at work, which I like. Probably adding a little bit too much there. I am using an Echo Tools brush to apply it. That's a duo-ended brush, which is kind of a duo fiber brush. And it's really nice the way it adds in the makeup. So the color I bought in the summertime is probably a little bit dark, maybe a half shade dark. Going right into now, this is the Benefit blush. I picked this up last year in Krista. It's a really pretty, bright, happy shade, and that's pretty much what I need on a Monday morning. I'm just tapping it lightly in with my ColourPop brush. That came in a set that was on sale during Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Well, it looks like somebody threw some mud at the side of my face. This is the e.l.f. Halo setting powder, and it's very brightening. I already have concealer on my eyes, so I am setting it with this little powder puff, and this is one of those puffs I got at the Temu. I am going into the lines, crevices, St. Bernard jowl area, and a little bit on the forehead where I would normally look a little shiny, setting my eye primer there. And I did use MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. I'm adding a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury powder from bronzer over the top. This is number 2, which is medium shade, but number 1 is quite light. Now I'm going to spray the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I'm just going to get all fancy there with a fan. Now this is something you can pick up off Amazon. This is the You Can Be palette. I have loved this for a couple of years now. And this is my second one of these palettes that I've ordered. They're very inexpensive. I think they're only about $14 or $15, and you get like a boatload of colors. I really like it, and it's got all the basic colors you'll see on that bottom row there. Boy, don't I look enthused. Okay, just use a little color switch there. Going into this transition shade, I'm just starting at the end and pushing it out towards the center. And I'm just going over that over and over again. Remember, it is 5:30 in the morning. I'm looking like death warmed over. Those glasses on my head really add to the attractiveness, too. I call that my senior tiara. All right, and I'm using another one of those ColourPop brushes. And I'm swishing. Some people don't like the swishing thing, but I really need to diffuse the edges of the eyeshadow. So I'm going back into the lighter shade to kind of erase anything that's too rough. And now I'm going to go into the kind of a warm pink shade to just do 10 and 2. I just keep looking at the camera every now and then to make sure you're still there and that it hasn't turned off. It happens a lot when I'm filming. It just turns off. I guess it's sick of me. It doesn't like the long format either, just like YouTube doesn't seem to like long format videos. Okay, I'm going into a smaller brush, and that is kind of a shinier bronzy brown shade. I'm doing the very corner. I also go under my eyes with this, and I'm not sure if that made it into the film or not. I did lose some footage first thing because I didn't push record on the button right away, and I couldn't go back, and it was early in the morning. Forgive me for that. I'm really sorry, but it really wasn't very exciting to watch. And I went into that kind of dark maroon color. I don't know why I did that. It's a kind of a warm, dark brown, mahogany maybe. Going into Essence, the highlighter. Now this is good for eyeshadow or highlighting, and I'm going to highlight not only the center of my eyelid, but I'm also going to highlight my face. There I go. Hello. Well, you can see it there too, huh? It's very pleasant. This is a little bit different than their pure nude highlighter, which I also love. That's a little bit more subtle. Guess I was feeling a little spicy for the AM. All right, I'm going into the deep shade with a liner brush. I'm just gonna deepen around the lash line a little bit. And now I'm going to curl my lashes, and that's a Tarte eyelash curler. I've had that for quite a while. They do still sell this one too, and they have it usually with a mascara. Speaking of, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara on one side, and I'm going to use the Milani Highly Rated Lash Extensions Mascara on the other side, so you can see them both side by side. The jury's still out which one of these I like better, but they're both excellent. This one is very nice, makes a really nice looking eyelash, less clumpy, and it's beautiful, really is. It does take a little more work, though, to get a big honkin' lash. There I am, just showing it off there. My watery morning eyes. Yeah, there's a grimace, huh? Don't freeze your face like that, Kath. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. All right, we see it. Okay, we're going to go back now. Yeah, I'm going to show you the bottle just to prove it. All right, now we're going into the other one. This is the Milani Highly Rated Lash Extensions Mascara. I just got the regular one. I'm not sure. I think they do have this in waterproof as well. I'm not sure. Now, in one coat, I kind of did the same effect as doing like 3 coats with the other one. But this one can look a little bit clumpier, a little more spider leg-like. And you tend to maybe have to use a lash comb through it to separate a couple of the little clumpies. But it really lasts really well. And when it dries, it's a little more flexible, I think, than the L'Oreal Telescopic. All right, now I'm going to show you both of them. Compare. They're really about the same. And remember, I don't have a lot of space. Now, this is the Color Stay semi-permanent brow ink. I got the blonde shade because it looked like a light taupe color. And I don't like my brows to be way too dark because then it's too harsh. And I'm trying to see if you can see me and I can see what I'm doing at the same time. And of course, my big old hand's in the way. Now, I'm trying to draw little hairs straight up because I have very thin brows from the disco, but it does not really draw clearly the little hairs. It seemed too icky for that, and I'm making a face because of it. So I'm going to do the other side. It did fill in nicely when I went sideways with it like that. It did do a nice like line and fill in there, but it was disappointing to me. And it was like $15 and change. I thought that was kind of high. It's supposed to last 72 hours. I don't know why I would need those brows to look like that for 72 hours, but yeah, I figured I would fix this with my Benefit Gimme Brow Gel, which it coats the brow hairs better and it kind of covers those grays. I have gray and white brow hairs mixed in, and I don't like them. I'm not part of that gray brigade. So I like to have like solid color brow hair. This helped a little bit, but it still needs to be zhuzhed up a little bit more so, as is the style now. So this is the e.l.f. Brow Lift Gel. It's a clear, icky gel. Looks like gelatin, clear gelatin. And I'm using my own brush to kind of just, I dipped it into that stuff and then I'm just fluffing up the brows. And it holds them in place really nicely. Into the lips, this is Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Pencil in Iconic Nude. Now this is a Your Lips but more natural color. And I am filling it in so that I have a good base for the lipstick, which is also Charlotte Tilbury, which is Bitch Perfect. People are uncomfortable with that name, and it really always causes a problem when I'm when I'm putting it in the comments, because it is considered one of the words you're not supposed to say. Now this is the gloss. I don't know if they call it the diamond gloss. It's in Pillow Talk. That was pretty quick. Okay, makeup done. It is time for the hair. We got to do the hair. Be right back. All right, this is the Conair Waves and Volume Hot Roller Set. I've pulled down my hair to what it looks like when I just let it air dry from the shower. And these are kind of neat. You have these little clasps that you can just clasp on the rollers. They are hot rollers. They heat really quickly, though. 90 seconds, they are hot enough. Now, I'm not the best hair roller, but, you know, I'm just going to put this one in for a short period of time just to give it a little bounce. Those little clippies are so convenient. And I'm just going to pull this around. There we go. Oops. Again, it's, you know, not quite 6 a.m. at this point. I'm taking that out because I just wanted a little bit of volume. I don't want to make it curly. Don't want it to stick out. There we go. We're just rolling and clipping. And I'm just taking little clumps of hair all over my head, rolling and clipping. I sure wish I had smiled a little bit more. Man. Look at my age there. Yeesh. Yep. Okay, this one came loose a little bit, so that's a user error. That's not them. And these things stay warm for quite a while. Now I'm going to have to, after I put this in, I have to wait 10 minutes. I will not make you wait 10 minutes, but after I get these all rolled up, I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes, have a cup of coffee, and I'll come back and take them out. And you can see what it looks like when I pull them out, and then, you know, how I brush it out and everything. All right. 10 minutes. Okay, they've cooled down a lot, and you can see I got these little Shirley Temple curls here on it, but they come out because it is more of a volume wave. It's not tight curls, and I don't want tight curls. Never liked curls on me. I was always kind of a straight-haired 70s girl, you know. I am throwing the clips back into the box, and I'm putting the rollers back on their little tray. It's a pretty fast process. All right. Now I'm going to bend over and just brush all my hair forward. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of shape, spray it lightly. And now I'm going to use the Topic hair fibers. I use those every day. You can see I have a lot of scalp showing, and then these cover it. They're like little, they look like pencil shavings, but they blend in with your hair. It's kind of a nice cheat. And then I think I'm just going to spray it again. Oh, I'm going to put my earrings in. I don't know where I got these earrings. The necklace I got on Amazon, but I think the earrings I got in a antique store when I was in Vermont. So I can't really link those below. And there you have it. This is my get ready with me to go to work. Easy peasy, right? And I hope that you've enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun doing it, actually. Probably a little TMI, though. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please just click this subscribe button or just click the like thumbs up. That really helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate your time today. Have a wonderful week. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Toodles.